Welcome you all. Welcome to my YouTube channel Sure Short Questions with Narayan. Today we are going to discuss about the 40 most important MCQs on high courts, the constitutional provisions on high courts and functions, jurisdiction, power of high courts. This video is going to be very important for you for your judiciary exams, UGC-NET law exam, Union Public Service Commission, state PCS exams. So let's start from question number one. Which article of the Indian Constitution deals with the establishment of high courts for states? This is article number 214. Which article of the Indian Constitution provides for the appointment and conditions of the office of High Court judges? Article 217. Moving to the next question. Who appoints the judges of the High Court? It is the President of India. What is the maximum number of judges excluding the Chief Justice that can be appointed to a High Court as per the Constitution? Constitution is silent on it, so there is no limit. There is no fixed limit. Which article provides for the transfer of a judge from one High Court to another High Court? It is given in under Article 222. Which High Court is the oldest in India? It is the Calcutta High Court. Under which article can a High Court issue writs for the enforcement of fundamental rights? It is Article 226. The same is Article 32 for the Supreme Court of India for the enforcement of fundamental rights. Which of the following High Court is not among the 4 High Courts established in India? The first 4 High Courts. See, you need to remember this question. Not among the first 4 High Courts established in India. It is Delhi High Court. The first 4 High Courts established in India were Madras, Allahabad, Calcutta and Bombay High Court. But it is not Delhi High Court established the first in India. Who has the power to determine the number of judges in a High Court? It is the Parliament of India has the power to determine the number of judges in a High Court. Which article allows the High Court to have superintendence over all High Courts and tribunals within its jurisdiction? It is given under Article 227. The High Courts of Calcutta, Bombay and Madras were established under which Act? They were established under Indian High Courts Act of 1861 and all of them were established the very next year in 1862. Which is the only union territory in India to have its own High Court? That is Delhi High Court. Delhi is a union territory and it has its own High Court. The power to establish a common High Court for 2 or more states is vested in which authority? It is the Parliament of India is authorized to do that. Appeals from decisions of subordinate courts in civil cases can be made to the High Court under which law? Obviously it will go under Code of Civil Procedure. The appellate jurisdiction of High Courts primarily extends to which types of cases? It is for both civil and criminal cases. Under its appellate jurisdiction, the High Court hears appeals in criminal cases against sentences passed by subordinate courts under which provision? This is given under section 374 of the Code of Criminal Procedure. Under which article of the Indian Constitution does the High Court have the power to issue writs? It is Article 226. Article 32 is for the Supreme Court. Please keep it in your mind. Which power allows the High Court to supervise all subordinate courts within its jurisdiction? That is the power of superintendence. Moving to the next question. Under which article does the High Court have the power to control and manage its staff and proceedings? This is given under Article 229. Under Article 229, the power to control and manage its staff and proceedings are given. Which of the following is not a power of the High Court? High Court doesn't have the power to enact laws for the state, so this is not the power. Rest ABC are within the power of the High Court. The appellate jurisdiction of high courts extends to decisions made by which courts? High courts hear appeals on the decision of districts and session courts. High courts have supervisory jurisdiction over subordinate courts under which article of the Constitution? It is given under Article 227. Which of the following is a unique jurisdiction of the High Court compared to the Supreme Court? It has a supervisory jurisdiction over subordinate courts. This is unique to the High Court. In which year the first three High Courts in India were established? They were established in 1862 and the law for their establishment was passed in 1861. We have discussed in a previous question. Who was the first Chief Justice of the Calcutta High Court? And Calcutta High Court is the oldest High Court in India. Remember it. He is Sir Barnes Peacock, was the first Chief Justice of Calcutta High Court. He assumed the charge in 1862 when the Calcutta High Court was established. Which article of the Indian Constitution deals with the salaries of the High Court judges? They are dealt with under Article 221. Who determines the salaries of High Court judges in India? That is the Parliament of India. The salaries and allowances of High Court judges are charged upon which fund? This is the consolidated fund. Mind it, you must know what is a consolidated fund. It is the main government account where all revenues, receipts and expenses are collected. Contingency fund is a sum of money set up for use in the event of national or state emergencies such as riots or natural disasters such as floods, cyclones and other natural disasters. Contingency, it is explanatory, it is a possible future situation or event. As per the latest revision, what is the monthly salary of a High Court of a Chief Justice? It was revised in 2017. Now the fixed salary of a High Court Chief Justice is 2,50,000 and that of the High Court other judges is 2,25,000 rupees. Which of the following is true regarding the conditions of service of High Court judges? Their salaries are protected and cannot be reduced except during financial emergency. This is the true for the salaries of High Court judges. After retirement, High Court judges may be appointed to which of the following positions? They could be appointed to the positions of chairperson or member of a tribunal or commission. After retirement, a High Court judge is prohibited from practicing law in which of the following? He is prohibited to practice in the law in the same court where they served as a judge. Which article of the Constitution provides the retirement age of High Court judges? It is given under Article 217. What is the retirement age of High Court judges in India? It is 62 years. In case of a vacancy or delay in the appointment of a new judge, a retired High Court judge may be appointed as an acting judge under which article? This is given under Article 224. He can be appointed on a request by the Chief Justice of that High Court. That means the Chief Justice of that High Court may request him to act as a judge after retirement. It is given under Article 224A. Which is the newest High Court to be established in India? This is the Andhra Pradesh High Court. When the states were reorganized, Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, the Andhra Pradesh High Court is the latest High Court to be established. When was the Andhra Pradesh High Court established as a separate High Court? It was established on January 1st, 2019. Where is the Punjab and Haryana High Court located? It is located at Chandigarh. Which High Court was established following the bifurcation of Andhra Pradesh into Telangana and Andhra Pradesh? The answer is both Telangana and Andhra Pradesh High Courts were established after bifurcation of the state. What is the current name of the High Court that served as the former state of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh? Now it is known as the High Court of Jammu, Kashmir and Ladakh. Because after lifting Article 370 from Jammu and Kashmir, now that High Court has been renamed as High Court of Jammu, Kashmir and Ladakh. Earlier it was Jammu and Kashmir High Court. I hope you found this video exciting and useful. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get the latest videos updated on subjects. Please like it and share it. Your comment is vital for me to make future videos. Do comment please. Good luck to you. Do well in your exams. Do well in your life. I wish you all the best. Thank you for watching me.